Your voice, your opinion, your community. Fact TV, free speech, protected.
Let's see here. I got pajamas from Madison and slippers for Eli. I got a new teddy bear for William, and and a new doll for Allison. And I got boots for Bumpa and new gloves for my sister, and gift cards for my children. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear. I forgot to get something for Auntie Beth and Uncle Fred. Oh, it is just so hard to remember to get something for everyone. Oh, bah humbug anyway. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Grandma Kitty's house. And I'm Grandma Kitty. I guess you didn't just hear that, did you? Oh, no. I was just trying to make sure I had something for everyone on my gift list, and it appears I have forgotten a couple of people. And, I just had a moment of frustration. Have you ever had that happen where you've just had a moment of frustration? But I don't, typically have a bah humbug attitude. No, I just love the holidays. But, I'll figure out those gifts later. I thought, since it's Christmas, why don't we remain positive and upbeat, and I thought I would read you a Christmas story. I have one here. This story, this one is actually a song, and it will be kind of hard for me to read because I'm going to want to sing it, but you probably will recognize it. But this is The Little Drummer Boy. And this book was by Ezra Jack Keats. Now, The Little Drummer Boy was actually written by Catherine Davis and then helped with Henry Honorati and Harry Simeon, and they put it into music form. But let's read that together. I'll try to read it and not sing it. All right. Come, they told me, pa-rumpa-pum-pum, our newborn king to see, pa-rumpa-pum-pum. Our finest gifts to bring, pa-rumpa-pum-pum, to lay before the king, pa-rumpa-pum-pum, rumpa-pum-pum, rumpa-pum-pum. You've heard this before, haven't you? Yes. So to honor him, pa-rumpa-pum-pum, when we come. Baby Jesus, pa-rumpa-pum-pum, I am a poor boy too, pa-rumpa-pum-pum. See, here's the little drummer boy right here. I have no gift to bring, pa-rumpa-pum-pum, that's fit to give a king, pa-rumpa-pum-pum, rumpa-pum-pum, rumpa-pum-pum. Shall I play for you, pa-rumpa-pum-pum, on my drum? And here he is. He's playing a song for the baby on his drum. Mary nodded, pa-rumpa-pum-pum. The ox and lamb kept time, pa-rumpa-pum-pum. I played my drum for him, pa-rumpa-pum-pum. I played my best for him, pa-rumpa-pum-pum, rumpa-pum-pum, rumpa-pum-pum. Then he smiled at me, pa-rumpa-pum-pum, me and my drum. Oh, and here's the music. So if you know how to read sheet music, here's the music in the back so you could actually play that song. You've heard that before, haven't you? That is such a nice story. And there's a lot we can learn from that story, It just had such a simple message. The little drummer boy didn't have anything to give, so he gave what he could, right? He couldn't give a material gift. You know what a material gift is? One you can hold in your hand. So he shared his talent instead. Yes, that was very nice of him. So So I thought we could talk about the first Christmas gifts today. And you know, the idea of giving gifts at Christmas time, it goes way back to when Jesus was born. Have you ever heard of the three wise men? Here, I have the three wise men right here on a card. Well, the three wise men, they followed a star to find baby Jesus. It was a bright star up in the sky over Bethlehem, and these wise men followed it to where he was. So look at my manger scene here. Do you know which ones are the three wise men? The ones with the gold crowns, yes, yeah. So they were probably wealthy men, and do you know why they probably were wealthy? Because they were wise. Yeah, wise means you're smart. And when you're smart, you make good decisions, don't you? Yes, you do. And that gives you a good life when you make smart and good decisions, yes. And plus they brought expensive gifts for baby Jesus and his family. And so they probably were wealthy men. But you know, one of the gifts they brought was gold. Look at this. Grandma Kitty has some gold here. Look at this gold. Well, back in the Bible days, they didn't use paper money like we do. They used gold. They used coins, gold and silver coins, and they didn't have paper dollars like we do. So the wise men, they came and they brought gold for baby Jesus and his family. What's that? How much gold did they bring? Well, we don't really know. It doesn't really tell us how much gold they brought. I have 3 bags here, but I don't know. I just brought 3 bags because there were 3 wise men. But I don't really know how much. What's that? Is this really gold? Oh, no, I wish this was really gold, but no, this is really foil wrapped chocolate. Yeah, you could eat this gold. Yes, you could. Just take the wrapper off and eat it because this is really candy. No, Grandma Kitty does not have any gold. No, she doesn't. But wouldn't that be nice if somebody came walking into your house and said, hey, I brought you some gold. That would be pretty neat, wouldn't it? What would you do with it? Do you know what I would do with it? I would take my grandchildren to Disney World. I think everyone should go to Disney World at least once. So I would use it and take my grandchildren to Disney World. What would you do with it? Oh, buy a car. Oh, very good. Very good idea. Yes, that would be a good investment. Now, I have a question for you, though. Are you old enough to drive a car? No, I didn't think so. But, you would share it with your mom and dad and let them drive it. Oh, that is very nice of you. Yes, I think buying a car would be a good thing to do. Yes, yeah. So another gift they brought was frankincense. Frankincense. No, not Frankenstein. Not Frankenstein. Here, let me show you. Frankincense and Frankenstein, they do sound a lot alike, but Frankenstein, he was a monster. No, frankincense. This is frankincense that they brought. And frankincense was, it's kind of like a perfume. Yeah, so frankincense, back in the Bible days, they used it for a holy oil in the temple. The temple was their church. So they used frankincense for like a holy oil in the temple. And you know, it has a lot of other things you can use it for too. It's got medicinal qualities. Medicinal qualities, yeah. It just means that you can use it for medicine, yeah. So it can help like improve asthma if you have trouble breathing. It can help with like pain or swelling, or can be used as a sedative. It can help you feel more relaxed, more peaceful, more rested. It helps fight stress and anxiety or frustration, like Grandma Kitty was feeling a few minutes ago. Yes. Oh, now this is very interesting. It can help slow hair loss, and not that Grandma Kitty has problems with hair loss here. It can stimulate hair growth, but it can prevent signs of aging, like it can help with wrinkles. Ooh, that's very interesting. That's good for Grandma Kitty to know. Yeah, she may need to check into that a little bit more. Yes. So it makes it sound like a very valuable gift. I didn't know it had so many uses. But all right, the third gift that they brought was myrrh. Myrrh. Yeah, let me show you. Yeah, here. It is a funny little word, but yeah, it is M-Y-R-R-H. It is a funny little word. It doesn't really look much like a word, does it? But it is a word, yeah, myrrh, yep. And so, like frankincense, myrrh also had medicinal qualities. It could be used for medicine. Yes, it was a lot similar to frankincense. It could be a perfume or an incense, or it could be used for things like skin health or stomach problems like an ulcer. It could be used for common colds like coughs, congestions, and asthma, just like frankincense. Yeah, so they're very similar. Frankincense and myrrh, they're very similar. And frankincense, myrrh, was also used as a holy oil for religious purposes. Yeah. Oh, and myrrh can also be used to tighten the skin, and frankincense and myrrh work better together. Oh my goodness, Grandma Kitty has definitely got to check into this. Yes, she does. I might want to stock up on both of those. Yes. Oh, at my age, you just want to do what you can to, look younger. Was that how old am I? Well, let's just say I have had my fair share of Christmases, but I still have room for plenty more. I just love the holidays. So anyway, back to our gifts in the Bible days. These gifts were hard to come by in the Bible days, and that's what made them so valuable. You couldn't just walk down to the store and buy them, and so it was hard to get them. And they were certainly gifts fit for a king, yeah. But you know what? Things have definitely changed, and nowadays you can get these products on Amazon. What can't you get on Amazon these days? Yeah. But so these were the first Christmas gifts. Yeah. The frankincense, the gold, and the myrrh. Yeah. How do we know these were the first Christmas gifts? Well, Christmas started when Jesus was born. Do you know how long ago that was? 2,020 years ago. Yeah, see, our calendar year goes by when Jesus was born. So, like next year, it will be 2021 years ago. Yeah, so our calendar year goes by when Jesus was born. And these are the first recorded gifts that were given to Jesus, and he's the reason we have Christmas. So, yeah, so I think it's safe to say that these were the first Christmas gifts. Yeah. So it was very nice of these wise men, these wealthy men, to bring these gifts to Jesus and his friends, his family, But the little drummer boy, he had nothing to give, did he? He was just a poor boy, yeah, and he had nothing to give. So what did he give? He gave his talent, right? He shared his abilities, and he played a song for the baby and his family. What's that? Where's the little drummer boy in my manger scene? Oh, well, he's not there. No, he wasn't really there. He came later in time. Yeah. But he does have a good story, doesn't he? His story tells us to give what you can, yeah, even if it's not a material gift, even if it's a talent that can make the world a better place. That sounds like something Grandma Kitty says quite frequently anyway, huh? So I thought that we should move on to Move and Groove. Now, I had thought about doing the little drummer boy from Move and Groove, because that would be fun, wouldn't it? We could beat on things. Yeah. What's that? You could beat on your brother? Oh, no. That is not what I'm talking about at all. I'm talking about beating on pots and pans or bowls and things like that. No, you do not want to beat on your brother. That would not be a nice thing to do. You want to love your brother. You're lucky to have a brother. No beating on your siblings. No, I just meant that we could beat on pots and pans and drums. But then I got to thinking about it. If we do a song about the wise men, the three kings, well, I could dress up like royalty. I could put on a robe and a crown, and I could look like a real king. What's that? Oh, you're right. I would not be a king. I would be a queen, right? Because men are kings and women are queens. Yeah. So let me see. I have a robe here. Yes, I brought a robe, so I can put my robe on and pretend that I'm a wise man. What was that? Oh no, this is not really quite like a robe that the wise men would have worn, because for one thing, it has a zipper, and they didn't have zippers back in the Bible days. No, this is actually my son's high school graduation gown. Oh, and then I made myself a crown. Let's see if I can get my crown to stay on. All right, so hop up off that couch. This song, let me tell you a little bit about this song. This song is slow, and it's kind of like a waltz. Have you ever waltzed before? Me neither. I don't know how to waltz. rectangles, but I heard you make a square, a box. So let's just do our little square, our little box, and we'll pretend. First one brought gold, right? The next one gave him frankincense. The third one brought myrrh. Oh, it's not done yet. Oh my goodness. There are only 3 gifts. Maybe we're done. I don't think there's any more verses. We're done. There goes my crown. That one tricked me. I thought we were all done, and they put in another verse there. Oh my goodness. So how did you do? Did you do well at waltzing? Grandma Kitty did not do well at waltzing. No, I don't know how to waltz, but that was fun anyway. At least we got our exercises, right? Okay, so let's check our bee basket. And remember, in our bee basket, these are the things that we want to be, right? So let's see what we have. Oh, look at this. This one says, be creative. Well, I think that's an appropriate bee, don't you? You know, you think about the little drummer boy. He had no gift to bring, did he? No. See, he got creative and he used his talent. Now, Grandma Kitty talks about talent all the time, but do you know what a talent really is? You know, I'm always telling you to use your talents to make the world a better place, but do you know what a talent is? Well, a talent, it's something about you, your strength, you know, something that you are really good at, something that you really enjoy doing, yeah? And because you enjoy doing it, you do it more and more and get better and better, like, you know, like maybe playing an instrument, like the little drummer boy. He played his drum, didn't he? Yeah, so a talent is something that you really enjoy and something that you're good at, something that kind of comes natural to you. So like some people are good at writing stories. So if you're good at writing stories, what might you become? Right, an author, right. It's called an author, someone who writes books, yeah? Or you might become like a newspaper reporter. Yeah, so if you're good at sports, what might you become? Oh, there's a lot of things, right? Yes, football player, you're right, yes. And soccer player, yeah, you might be a basketball player. Oh yeah, lots of different sports you can play, right? Or you may become a coach. And a coach helps other people learn how to play the game really well. Yeah, so if you're good at sports, those are some things you could be. How about math? If you're good at math, what might you become? Smart, yeah, yes, working with numbers, yes, you'd be really smart. Yes, so you might become an accountant. An accountant helps people with their bookkeeping and helps them figure out whether they're making money at their business or not. Or you could become like a bookkeeper, or, did you know NASA? NASA uses a lot of math. They gotta use their formulas and their math to get those rockets up into space, yeah, so there's a lot of things you can do with math, yeah. Yeah, now, what about if you're good at art and you like to draw and paint and things like that? You could become an artist and do what? Yeah, you could illustrate children's books, yeah, and make paintings that you could sell, yeah. So, and there's some people are good at music. Yeah, oh yes, you could become like the little drummer boy, yeah, and play your drum. Yeah, you could join a band. Yeah, some people are good at teaching, so you might become a school teacher. Some people are good at woodworking. They just like to work with wood and make things with wood. So you might become a carpenter. Yeah, somebody that you might be able to make like furniture or toys or things like that. Yeah, working with wood is a lot of fun. Yeah. So do you know what talents you have? No, you don't know what talents you have yet? Well, that's okay. You have time to figure it out. Yeah, you just have to figure out what you enjoy doing, what you really like in life and what you really enjoy doing, and then just, you know, use that talent to make your, well, you know, you could build a career, a profession, a job. You could get a job doing whatever it is you enjoy doing, yeah. So there's something that you're good at, and you're going to figure it out one of these days, yeah. And it can help you to become successful in life and do really well, like our three wise men. Yes, they used their talents and abilities, and they became wealthy men, yeah. So do you know what Grandma Kitty is good at? Well, she's good at talking. Did you ever notice that? Grandma Kitty's good at talking. So what kind of career could you have if you like to talk? Well, I suppose you could become a politician. Politicians like to talk. Yeah, that's not for me, though. No, I guess that's not for me. Baking. Grandma Kitty loves to bake. Oh, I just love to hang out in my kitchen and turn on my music and bake. And oh, you know, we're talking about Christmas and gifts and using our talent. Oh, you know, remember I had forgotten a gift for Auntie Beth and Uncle Fred? Well, you know what? I could just bake them something. Wouldn't that be a wonderful idea to just bake them something? What do you think I should make them? Christmas cookies? Oh, good idea, good idea. I have some Christmas cookie cutters. I could cut out like shapes of Santa and reindeer and snowmen and Christmas trees and decorate them. Oh, that's a very good idea. Oh, fudge. Oh, I have not made fudge for a very long time. Maybe I could make them some chocolate fudge and just maybe keep a few pieces for myself. Yeah. Oh, you think I should make them a cake? Well, I could make them a cake. Yeah, I could maybe make a round one and make it look like a wreath or something. Oh, look, I got a couple ideas here. I could make, oh, here's something I could make, a Swedish tea ring. Remember, we talked about that before. Oh, and decorate it for Christmas and make it pretty. Oh, that would be good. Oh, and my grandson, remember he drew me a picture of a gingerbread house. A gingerbread house is a lot of work. I might not do that, but oh, look what I have here. This is a Christmas tree shape. And you just put your cookie dough in here. I could make them a giant Christmas tree cookie. Oh, that would be good, wouldn't it? Oh, these are all such wonderful ideas. And these are ways that I can use my talent to give a gift because I don't really have time to go to the store. No. Oh, I just can't wait to get started and see what I can come up with. So, remember, if you don't have a gift to give someone and you don't have any money, well, you could always make them something, make them a picture, maybe make them an ornament and put one of your school pictures on it. Oh, grandparents and parents really love presents like that. So you could do that. If you don't have time to make anything and you want to give something special, well, you know what you could do? Give a hug. A hug or a kiss. And I love you. Oh, grandparents and parents really love that too. Oh, yes, they do. That's even more special than a material gift, one you can hold in your hands. Yeah. So even if you can't afford gold or frankincense or myrrh, yeah, just give what you can, and that's love, right? We can all give love. We can all share love, right? Share love with the people that we love and are special to us, right? Okay. Well, I hope that you enjoy the holidays. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you. You take care. You stay healthy, safe, and happy. And Grandma Kitty will see you next time. Bye-bye.